you like a brother, treat you like a friend, respect you like a lover. Oh, 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 oh. You could bet that, never gotta stop that. You could bet that.
Hey family, so I realized I started uploading on here without really giving any context to the situation. So I have always been like an avid traveler in my mind. Wanderlust is it, right? I want to be able to travel, go the places I want to go, and be able to document all these things, right? Now, previously, I've always done like little photo albums on Facebook just to commemorate and remember all the wonderful places that I've been. I've literally been to China, Thailand, England, Wales, Costa Rica, like tons of places. And I never, like, it never crossed my mind to actually like video vlog those things. Just having it documented in a different kind of way where it's a bit more personable, a little bit more like realistic, so I can really capture the moment of what's happening in that moment while we're there. I think that that's something I would grow to appreciate the older that I get, especially, you know, being around a bunch of people who like say they want to do these things but haven't really done it before, and I just want to be like that voice, that inspiration to show like you can do it no matter what limitations people try to put on you, right? You can go do whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it, okay? So yeah, I just wanted to come on and do a quick intro before we get into the day 2 portion of our Bali vlog, right? Big Girl Certified goes worldwide. I think that's the hashtag that I wanted to use, and I'll just be continuing to use that throughout the rest of my endeavors, wherever my travel days take me, right? I'll just be here with you, holding your hand, being your voice of encouragement, and sharing all of the moments, good, bad, ugly, amazing, and all those in between, right? So let's go ahead and get into this day 2 portion. And please, by all means, continue to follow my journey here on YouTube, YT Space, or you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. So this was day 2. The morning of, I did start my day with a cappuccino. Not much matcha around, so we have to make do. Then we did go around for a pretty busy day. Started our day off at the rice fields. Now let me start by saying this. I very well did go into this situation wanting to be one of those typical, like, go to Bali, get the beautiful, like, swing shots, whatever. Girl, why did I get there? She telling me, girl, you're too big for the swing. Yikes. Oh my God, you're too big for the swing. So I realized, like, at this time, Bali, like, this is their rainy season. So they were coming off of some initial, like, storms that week. I'm not sure if, like, the other swings, they have different size swings. So technically they do have swings available for bigger bodies, but being like cognizant of the fact that the one swing probably was broken from what I can see, and like the other swings, like I said, they do have a weight capacity limit. So be mindful, y'all. If you a bigger body and you expecting to go to Bali getting your beautiful swing photo, dress swing picture, make sure you're going at a time when they're not in imminent storms and like flooding and just terribleness. That way you can guarantee you get your shot. But good thing is I did end up going on this trip with amazing people. A lot of us that didn't get to go on the swings, we just hung around, walked around the rice fields, took some amazing shots. I have an amazing photographer. Thank you, Arlene, for getting these wonderful shots. And Trinity, that's my girl. Hey, Trinity. We just hung around and we made our own fun. And I'm super grateful that I got the opportunity to travel with these folks. They made it all the more amazing, honestly, truly.
Truly, honestly.
So after the rice field moment, we made our way to one of my most favorite places. It was the Bali. This was a really, really cool place, actually. It was giving food, fun by the pool, like waterfalls, just like a really, really cool chillax vibe. They did have like this little lagoon type pool. I was trying to get all the different photos from different angles so you could see. Hey there, Trinity girl again. And we also had Chanel in the other photo. There's Arlene, Trinity, Kelly. We had some wonderful lunch that was covered. One of the lunches that was provided. I got a chicken sandwich, y'all. That thing was loaded. There's me having some fun by the pool and my hot girl summer swimwear. Y'all know I had to cop that. Megan did that. Let me say that.
So honored to have
Nasty.
Okay, and as I was making my way back up the stairs, I did notice this beautiful like stairwell. The way that they had designed the stairs was beautiful to me. Like that's some real rich auntie vibe stuff. You know, you have that in your house. It's a signature vibe. So after we left the vibe that was Bali, we ended up at the Luwak Coffee Farm. And everybody knows this is the poop coffee. Like the poop coffee, everybody knows that this is the signature thing, right? So they actually make more than coffees here. They make a few different things. So they were just showing us all the things that they grow here on their farm. Mangosteen, there's chilies, cucumber. I don't know, y'all. They had a whole bunch of stuff. I was trying to get all the pictures of it. They showed us then how they actually grind down the coffee. So she's going to give that video explanation here shortly. But they have turmeric, ginger, all these different things that they grow. And they can make different teas and different combinations from the coffee. So let's go ahead and see which one's my fave.
Good for the eyes, hot stomach, and also the good for cholesterol. Yeah? Okay. And also here we have spices. Like turmeric. Yeah. Ginger. Galangal. Cinnamon. Lemongrass. Clove, black pepper, white pepper. But all we grow here, we do make spices for cooking. Also here we have like a traditional process roasting coffee.
We heard you without that. I already smelled it. She smelled that. Let me see. That's the first thing she did. Miss Blythe, let me know how it tastes.
Yeah, that was good though.
Go, Blythe.
Oh, that's good.
Which one you get?
The Coke. Okay, the vote's in. The verdict in. I like the lemongrass and the mangosteen tea.
It's strong.
And ginseng is good for when you're sick. And then I liked the coconut.
This looks strong. I'm like,
Coconut, ginseng, and saffron avocado. If I was gonna buy one, it'd probably be the saffron or coconut coffee, and then the lemongrass tea. Yeah, y'all, that lemongrass tea was the truth. So before we parted our ways, I went over and said hello to the Luwak. He was not so friendly. He just woke up from his nap, so he didn't know why all these people had cameras in his face. We made it back to the spot, back to the crib, back to the resort. I took some pictures of these beautiful flowers. I got some room service. Y'all, I had to get me some more of this spicy beef stew curry. It was so, so good from the first night, so I wanted to have it again for the second night. And I got myself in that outdoor tub and had a good night's rest. Come back for tomorrow for day 3. Bye.